Good afternoon. This is Joe Krutsinger with our weekly roundup. Today will be something different, and we'll probably end up doing 4 or 5 of these over the next 4 or 5 months. This is a focus on BarNone. It's an interesting thing, and a client brought it up to me that I've got several disjointed items. So I've got videos and I've got how-tos and whatever. It'd be nice to have them all in one place. And so with his great deal of help, I've put together this little 10-page PDF with the video to show you kind of how to use BarNone and what all the inputs mean. So let's go ahead and get started. Here's the disclaimer, and all the results that we show today are simulations. This is to show you when you develop a system or when you recalibrate a system, obviously all those results are simulated. And you can read this, and you can also get a copy of the PDF by just emailing me at joecrut@gmail.com, and I'll be glad to send it right out to you. Well, here's an example of where having the PDF at home and printing it out would make a lot of sense. The print's a little small, but I wanted to get everything on one page. First of all, the trading philosophy. BarNone looks at 4 patterns with a day-of-week bias. It then confirms entry with the volatility breakout biased by a 5th pattern. This system has never been reverse engineered. These patterns appear in nearly all instruments and all time frames. BarNone can be traded on an intraday or a swing basis by controlling the EXITonClose parameter. Now, the exit and entry conditions show you the following parameters. Like B1, for instance, says day of week to trade long with a primary buy trend. S1 is a primary sell trend. B2 is trading against the buy trend. And S2 is trading against the sell trend. Of course, the walk is the number of days you hold the trade and the volatility breakout. I've added the stops and the targets, the percent trailing, the exit on close, and I've also added a little timer so you can just put in a time and it gets out at the next bar after that time. So there's a lot in there with BarNone. This table just shows you in a little more detail what that same color bound table showed and how to optimize it and what steps to take. This is an old table kind of showing you the default values and how to start and how to optimize in what increments, etc. You can see you just go down the list, and the first thing you do is that top pink, the next thing you do is the brown, the next is the blue, the next is the green, and you leave the yellow ones alone. There's also links here if you want to watch YouTube presentations that go into a little more detail on BarNone. If you can't click on the link, of course, you can just type in the link, or you can just go to YouTube and type in Joe space Krutsinger and watch all my stuff. Now here's a couple examples, and the way to do it is just set up the piece of data to the exact same increments that I have there at the top on the right, and then insert the BarNone and stops and targets, and then go ahead and type in those values, and you should be able to duplicate that equity curve at that point. If you need any help with that, just get a hold of me directly at joecrut@gmail.com, and I'll walk you through it. Here's just the next 2 of our 6 examples. The same thing. You set up the equity chart, you insert the strategy, you type in the inputs, you save it, and you see if you can match that equity curve. If you have a problem, get a hold of me. Last example. This is the last 2 of the 6 examples, and again, these are just a way for you to make sure that you're getting the exact same results I do, and if you don't, give me a call, I'll fix it. My main products are ideas, service, and support when you need it. All you need to do is go to etrackrecords.com, touch the support tab, follow the instructions. I'll be glad to get on your machine, install anything, fix anything. That's what I'm here to do. The difference between what our company does and others do is basically the service. Well, that's it. Your next step, of course, is just call my office directly at 913-334-2202. If you send me the TeamViewer 9 codes, I can install a trial of any Joe Krut strategy. You can email me for more information at joecrut@gmail.com. And, of course, our website is etrackrecords.com. Well, we'll see you next Thursday, and be sure to always just watch and take a look at the YouTube channel and type in Joe space Krutsinger. One other note. It's time to move to 9.5. TradeStation is going to force close 9.1 So I've changed all my stuff to 9.5. You won't, if you need any help doing that, I'll be glad to do that. And I'm up to the latest build, which is number 18. And that's it. Well, have a great week, and I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.